The video you're about to watch, especially the first part, is of me after not a great day doing not a great training session. So, parental warning, there is a bit of swearing in there and there's a lot of ranting in there. I apologise for none of it. It's just how real life is. Enjoy! Alright, so this week just making a little bonus video. Basically just showing some of the training that I do, or I started doing anyway. And tonight just did a Moncton Stadium, just doing a few laps. I think the programme said I've got to do 6 lots of 800s or 6 lots of 400s, one or the other. Anyway, I'll find out. But yeah, just a quick little that one. Not much, just probably stick it at the start or the end of something. Nice stadium, nice and quiet. So gotta get down here though before Hebburn and Jarrow Running Club start, because they have exclusive use, as I've been told about 15 times on the way in. I said it's canny, just having a couple of little warm-up laps. Just come straight from work. See, this is the downside of using this one as well, is that unless you've got the day off, it's hard to get used to this one. Because it seems like most nights it's block booked. So you have to either finish work early, or as I say, have the day off. Seems like a lot of South Tyneside there sports facilities are strictly designed for people who don't have jobs, which is annoying. But it's one of them things, I suppose. Look at me, whinge again. And there's also, sorry, I just went for a drink, something I wanted to get off my chest is how irritating I'm starting to find negative people. You know, the people I like to call them like that, but you didn't do people. You know, the ones who kind of like, you could do everything you want, but it's never good enough for them. And there seems to be, especially online, and especially because every fucking tool in the world thinks that their opinion's important because they can post it on social media. Them kind of people. And admittedly, I never really get much abuse because basically nobody watches my channel. But there's lots of people there and you see it all the time. It's like, oh, I did a marathon, but you didn't do it fast enough. Did an ultra marathon, yeah, but that's just walking. Like, them kind of people, like, you know, say for example this, I've got to do, I think it was 400 metres at what I would class as a good speed for me. But there'll be people go, oh, that's not even fast, that's just walking pace, whinge. And honestly, those type of people just do my head in. Like, just let people do what they want to do. You know, I'm fucking 47 years old, I'm overweight. No, I can't keep up with some 20-year-old 11-stone athlete. Weird that, innit? I tell you. Anyway, training's going well. Just wanted to get it off my chest because I've been dealing with negative people all day and they can all kiss my arse, quite frankly. So on the last 400 metres now, I'm not gonna fill you with cheesy inspirational quotes that you'd expect to see in 2010 on Facebook surrounded by minions. I'm just gonna say, sometimes you're gonna have shit days, sometimes you're gonna have shit runs and shit training sessions. But, and I think I've just come up with this quote myself, but so when you get down you gotta just get up and keep on. But I can't remember the exact quote, so I'm not gonna bother. But someone from Rocky about getting up and keep on fighting, or some parts like that. Basically, you want to get fit, you gotta fucking train at the end of the day. If you don't train, your fitness goes to shit. You'll run to shit. You'll feel bad. So, yeah, train, get fitter, run better, you'll feel better. Piece of piss. Morning. Anyway, just thought I'd have a quick little break just to talk to you. This is my next run of the week, part of the training sessions. Run to work. It's 5 miles. It's freezing cold, quite windy, and pissing down. But you know, the things we do to become amazing athletes. Oh, I'll tell you what though, takes it out of you when you're kind of running and it's cold and you just got a nice warm house. Can't wait for the summer. Then I can complain about the heat instead. Oh, I tell you, get to my age and the cold does not bring out the aches as well. Every little niggle you've had, all them years of rugby, this hurts, that hurts, everything hurts. Oh, it's all good though. Anyway, yes, fun day at work. Not going to be recording much because it's raining and I need to do a bit of a faster run today, so it's not really going to work out because I can barely talk most of the time. Anyway, I'll see you on my next training. This part of my training, it's just park run. I incorporated that into it. I just put it on co-pilot and said basically get me from 10k fitness to marathon fitness gradually over 16 weeks, and I did. So I'm following it. It's been fine. I think the only difficult one I had was last Sunday, where basically saying like you need to have a really easy run, and I got like, because it was only like 5 mile run as well, but I got like 2 miles in and I got really cold. I just didn't feel great, so I went on Dr. Google and apparently I was just either tired, blood sugar was low because I hadn't eaten anything, or I was running slower than normal. I was dressed for a faster run, so therefore I just got cold. But tomorrow, that 8k run, that was last Sunday, it's 10k run this week, but gotta get this park run done first. Anyway, we'll get back onto that. So thanks for watching. Good morning. It's a Sunday, which means that it's the last training day of the week, because it's the last day of the week, of course. So this is the last one of week 2's worth of training. Idea is, I'd code this, then maybe midway through record something similar, and then record something new at the end. That way I'll have a good idea of the journey as such. I mean, I'll post those separately because I make no difference to you, but it might make a difference to me that I can kind of notice. Oh, is this guy coming? Pick a side, sunshine. Excuse me. Cheers, thank you. It's just engrossed in his phone. So it's so this week, second week of this thing, it was basically Tuesday night, which was meant to be sprints, but if I'm honest, it just didn't happen. Legs just weren't feeling it. Don't know if it was an attitude thing or whatever, but not the attitude of my legs, because that would be mental, but just couldn't really get going on that one. All the other runs I got to plan. But I changed one on Tuesday to just doing a 5k around the lap. Did kind of keep increasing tempo and stuff. So it's because I've got the wind brake thing on it, I think that's what it's called. You probably can't hear it, but it's pretty windy, and it's an annoying wind because it's really cold. Aye. So it's annoying. Every time you start talking, because your mouth's open, it feels like you just be kind of like wind's being shoved down your throat. So you go, it's a fucking cold wind as well. Anyway, yeah. Run to work was meant to be, I think it was meant to be like 6k a day, but not 7k. Because I remember, because I work 5 miles away, and I was like, what if I do it? What's saying? It's like I'm about 3/4 of a mile away from home or something, from work rather, and it just seemed a bit pointless to not run the whole thing. So a bit longer yesterday, did 5k, good, fine. And one part was quite hilly, so worked quite well. It's like hill training is all for us. Today the thing says 10k, but an easy pace, so I keep having to adjust my pace to start off a little too quick. Nothing too drastic, but it's like 50 or 60% at once, so I kind of keep just taking the foot off the pedal a bit. Yeah, that's where I am now. Record bits of this one, just shit I might put in my head. Speak to you soon. Hello again. I was just thinking about music. Not music that you go in your runs necessarily with, just music in general. Because I pop Spotify on, but I'm not just come out. I am drooling everywhere. And it was like the same day, the normal version and the deluxe version. Now, like when it used to come out on CD or vinyl or whatever, like, I get that, it's like, oh, pay a couple of quid more, get a couple of bonus tracks, but it seems a bit redundant on Spotify. I just think, just release the deluxe one, and then that makes more sense, because you're not really paying any additional money, you just have an extra option, which seems odd. Anyway, I'm sure there's logic behind it. Maybe it's some people just like album versions, but again, that's like, I understand like older albums, all kind of like doing an album, then like, you know, that could be annoying, like a year later re-release the deluxe edition with a couple of extra songs that have added, but to do it on the same day can't just be me. I think that's odd, because I doubt they'd get any extra money for it, but I don't work in the music industry, so I don't know. So there. Just wanted a quick shout out to all those doing the Wild Deer Druridge Bay 10k today as well. I did it last year and did really enjoy it. I mentioned before, kind of made the decision this year to, much like last year, to try not to do runs I've done before. So just try to do some different ones. However, anyone that's thinking about it maybe next year now, unless you get there in the next hour. But honestly, lovely start of the year as well. Like, you got like the run through 10k and then Druridge Bay 10k. Sorry, the run through 10 Newcastle Quayside 10k and then Druridge Bay 10k. Like for me, the Druridge Bay one takes it for me every time. But all about personal preference. But all my friends doing it this year. Good luck, and I have no doubt you'll all smash it. The questions are all get proper choss and that. I reckon about 15 years ago, I think that's what it was. I used to have a job as a labourer, and the guy who ran the company, Mick, who was a sound lad by the way, despite his best efforts to annoy the fuck out of us, he used to be terrified of these things. Every time he drive his van over them, he'd practically have his eyes closed. I mean, of all the things to be scared of, I suppose that's one of the more rational. So I'm just looking for the way to this path, and it's quite obvious. But yeah, that's a shout out for Mick and his, I'm not sure what that phobia is. We'll call it train crossing phobia. I took myself down the wrong end of a cul-de-sac, so now I am finding my way out along this lovely boggy little route. I already had to scale a wall as well. That's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna redo my outro, because the original outro was too ranty and the second outro was right next to a shitload of busy traffic. So I thought, no, I'll go down this way, it'll be easier. But then clearly took a bit of a wrong turn, and I am nearly at the end actually. There you go, it's 10k done. Pardon me. So yeah, I'm about half a mile away from home, but I'm trying to stick to the plan as it is. So just have a casual walk up the house. Aye, which was best? I'll go that way, I've never been that way before. So yes, what was I saying in the original two outros? Aye, this video is going to be one of three. Well, this week's set of videos is going to be one of three. I'm going to do one now, one in 8 weeks. Sorry, I'm going to point off random shit. One now, one in 8 weeks, one 15-16 weeks ish, depends when it is, because I know there'll be a bit more tapering then, so the ones will be shorter and they'll be a bit slower, so probably easier to do that and just concentrate on the actual training. Hopefully over the course of those videos you'll see me get thinner and thinner, but you never know, because I still do like cakes. Why? Over the next week, just continue the training, do the park run on Saturday. I do have ideas where I want to go on Saturday, however the car is in for its MOT on Thursday or Friday, can't remember which day it is, so I might not have a car, so those choices might be taken away from us. But I'm currently on a 42 different park run streak, so I want to do a park run, but the car's knackered. I might have to do something awful, like go to somewhere I've already been. Oh, imagine that. But that's the plan. Just crack it on, keep training, kinda. And as I said, I think probably earlier in this video, but I think when they're on track, the reason you got to do it is ultimately, if you don't train, you don't improve, you don't sustain. Right? I want to get faster, I want to get fitter, more focused on the fitness than the speed, if I'm honest. But if I just do park roads, that's not happening, is it? I can't just do 5Ks every week and then expect to be marathon fit. Maybe if I was like one of them 19-year-old kids who are made of magic and wishes and elastic, probably, but nah. I've got a basic issue. I've got the wall, not it's the month afterwards, but I think it's about 5 to 6 weeks afterwards, and because that's still nickel away at the back of my head, I've got to get that done. So I mean, nose be running like a tap today. So yeah, I've got to get fit enough to do the marathon without doing what I did last year when I injured myself towards the end of the Edinburgh Marathon. So apart from the run training, I know I need to reduce strength and condition as well. And I know it's just common sense, but these things will happen. I just need to get off my arse in regards to the strength and condition side of stuff. Anyway, that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed my little training stuff. Hopefully it hasn't been too tedious. Remember, be nice to each other. Like, share, subscribe, all the other YouTube talk. That's it. Catch you later. Toodles.